Estamos aquí en el EICMA 2023 en el stand de Patch Europe, donde SW-MOTECH Francia ha traído su Harley Bagger, un proyecto muy interesante que nos va a contar ahora Aurélien, que es el director general de SW-MOTECH Francia. Aurélien, ¿qué hay detrás de este proyecto? ¿De dónde nace?
Well, first of all, we are really passionate about motorcycle, and we always try to find some project where we can talk and tell a story to our customers and talk more about our product, but to push the brand. And we found out that with our past project, with the Nika Turbo and the Monkey, that these projects are very useful to create content and to tell a story, and at the end to promote the brand. Because the brand SW-MOTECH is really complicated we have a lot of product, range, it's massive. And with this kind of product, even if we don't have a lot of products, you create a direct link to the customers.
Hemos visto que los proyectos han ido de menos a más. Se empezó con una Honda Monkey, luego la Yamaha Nika Turbo y ahora tenemos esta Harley Davidson.
Yeah, at some point we will have to stop because people are always coming on what is the next project after the Nika Turbos and Monkey. But you always want to have something even bigger.
Yes.
But bigger than a Nika Turbo is not that easy. We found out with Instagram, all the video in the US of the bagger moving and sliding and doing really was impressive. Nothing was there in Europe, so why not? But don't ask me what's next, I don't know.
Hemos visto que en este proyecto han colaborado muchas marcas. ¿Qué importancia tiene que ellos se sumen al carro?
Well, for me it's a must. First of all, because of the cost of the project. If you are doing on your own, it's going to be too expensive. So it's the more partner you put in the loops, the better it is for the cost point of view, but also for the visibility of the project. Because the more partner you have, the more they're going to share the information and put it at a value on the project. And it's also really good for the networking that you're calling a friend from another company and sharing visibility on it's very positive and a win-win situation.
Vemos incluso que tiene una pantalla. O sea, no habéis escatimado en ningún tipo de detalle.
Well, that's the point that we tried to follow the restriction on the rules from the King of Baggers. But one thing we are a big fan of it is that the Harley Davidson has from original a TFT screen with Apple CarPlay.
Okay.
We didn't want to remove the radio. That's the thing where we are not really a racing bike. We took some distance from the rules. We made some tricks to keep the Apple CarPlay running. How cool is it to play some music when you're riding? For me, it's also part of a bagger.
Hemos visto que la sede de SW-MOTECH Francia apuesta mucho por este tipo de iniciativas. Incluso tenéis pilotos, tenéis un montón de red, tenéis una comunidad bastante amplia. ¿Qué significa para la cultura de la moto en Francia esta moto?
Well, this kind of project opens doors. You see, you are from the Spanish market and you are interested about this project. So at the end, the bigger the project is, the bigger the impact can be, and it's going outside a single market. Like it's the King of Bagger, it's not a US thing anymore. It's viral. So for us, it's an important thing. The French are passionate and a little crazy, so they expect some craziness like this. And in these days about electrification, maybe, I don't know if in 10 years we could have done a project that crazy. So let's do it now.
¿Has tenido la oportunidad de probar esta moto? Si has probado esta moto, ¿qué tres adjetivos crees que le describirías?
Well, I had the chance to test it, but it's very scary for many reasons. First, it's very heavy.
Okay.
We put a lot of energy and money into this project, so a lot of stress. It's very high. You cannot imagine. We are more than 20 centimeters higher than the original one.
Okay.
We are touching the exhaust with the leg, so the chance to make it down, it's very easy. And here, unfortunately, it already fall 2 times.
Yeah.
Only by moving it. So after the sensation when you're riding it, it's unique. You know that you are driving a unique bike. There is of course no electronics, no ABS, no traction control. The torque power is massive. We have racing tires. So all the factors are here that you fall and that you have something wrong.
Yeah.
But how cool is this?
Yes. Yeah, yes. Tuvimos la oportunidad de conocer a Pistón cuando fuimos a recoger la Yamaha Niken en Francia hace un par de meses. ¿Qué participación ha tenido en este proyecto?
Well, we need a lot of chance, nice meetings. I didn't know piston bikes, the shops who made most of the mechanics around it. You need some genius from mechanics who can spend hours because they are passionate about the project. The work behind this are really every single piece had to be changed and to remove. So if you are counting your time and not passionate, it cannot work. Piston is the typical Harley guy with first his name, tattoo. He brings us into his world. So we need people like him.
Yes.
More.
Un tío bastante peculiar. Espero que os haya gustado ese contenido con esta bagger. Intentaremos tenerlo pronto en España, o al menos que tengáis la oportunidad de conocerla en Circuito. Muchas gracias, Aurelien, por tu tiempo. Gracias por este tipo de proyectos, que al final una marca como SW-MOTECH nos gusta vernos involucrados en diferentes proyectos y esperamos que el próximo proyecto sea incluso más loco que este. Muchas gracias.
And now we will bring it to Spain.